All right. Okay, y'all can hear me now. So, I don't know. I let something get to me a little while ago. I saw a post from my buddy Colt Eastwood about Spider-Man possibly coming to Xbox 2027. And, and this goes way beyond console fanboyism because I've really become an advocate lately for exclusivity, and when exclusivity makes sense, and when it doesn't. And first and foremost, if you're wondering what I'm playing, this is called The Last Caretaker. It's on Steam Early Access, and it is my favorite game in the whole wide world right now. It is so good. They're supposed to have it on console this coming year. You've heard nothing about it if you're a console-only gamer. And yeah, it will take over your life if you decide to delve into it when it comes out on console out of the blue, because, of course, like I said, nobody's heard of it. But yeah, Colt Eastwood, he posted something on Twitter a little while ago about Spider-Man and coming on Xbox in 2027. And look, I understand exclusivity. Exclusivity makes sense in a lot of places, like copyrights, trademarks, stuff like that. If it's property that you own or any intellectual property that basically you thought it up and it's your baby, that makes sense. You need to protect your investments. I understand that. But when it's a cultural icon such as Superman, Batman, Wolverine, Spider-Man, like, okay, Batman, let's take as an example. Batman was on everything. Batman wasn't console exclusive, right? So how is it not okay for Batman to be console exclusive, but it's okay for Spider-Man to be console exclusive? Well, that's because Sony went after the IP of Spider-Man and made it console exclusive. Batman was Rocksteady, and Rocksteady was like, well, we can't make Batman exclusive to one platform. That would be really shitty. That's a cultural icon. It's a very beloved comic book hero. Why would we do that? That would be just very shitty. That would limit our player base, and we wouldn't want to do that anyway. That makes sense. But you have to look at when Sony did this. Sony was shortly thereafter out of the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 generation, which many may argue, but they lost that generation. The 360 was a very good console. They had all of the rights for Call of Duty, stuff like that. You got all the stuff before all the other platforms. If you're on Xbox, you got stuff on that platform first. And so I guess Sony was kind of looking to make Spider-Man exclusive to the platform, because after just losing the 360 platform, they kind of needed a little leg up. But at the same time, it's still very shitty, because it's a cultural icon. That sucked. God, lucky I didn't die. I'm gonna have to go it loud and angry here. So how is it 2026 and you can still only play Spider-Man on the Sony platform or Steam? I have a PlayStation. I've played Spider-Man. It's a great game. I think other people, especially when it comes down to the movies, I believe Spider-Man's probably more beloved than Batman. Movies only. Basically because they can't ever make up their mind who's going to play Batman. and that's always divided by who they choose to do it. But when it comes down to Spider-Man, you've had 2 actors, right? Why is that game still not available to every player that has a controller? That is okay. You won, Sony. You have people that, if you don't know anybody that already owns a console, and you get up one day out of the blue and you say, I'm just gonna go buy a console today. 9 times out of 10, if you don't already know anybody who has a console, you're automatically going to go buy a PlayStation. I mean, we're talking about the PlayStation. You can't even enter that into a text or into your computer without capitalizing the S in station. I mean, it's in the dictionary as PlayStation with a capital P and a capital S. That's how just mainstream it is in our culture. People are going to buy a PlayStation regardless of what games you have on it now. So, how long ago did Spider-Man come out? And it's still only available on PC and PlayStation? That's ridiculous. What are you still holding it back for? Granted, you shouldn't have held it back in the first place. Xbox didn't hold back Indiana Jones. Some would argue that Indiana Jones is as big of a cultural icon as Spider-Man. Spider-Man wasn't really that big unless you were really into comic books. But everybody knew who Indiana Jones was. I mean, come on. Outside of Star Wars, Indiana Jones is what made Harrison Ford, like, grossly worldly famous. So I don't know. I think it just pisses me off, and you know, it's an irritation that I guess has been under the surface for a long time. And seeing Colt's post on Twitter, you know, X, I guess it just brought it back to the surface, and I just had to go live here while I'm gaming, and it goes even farther than Spider-Man, because we know Wolverine's going to be exclusive too. That too is bullshit. You don't have to do this anymore. I mean, you're talking about stuff that's ingrained in culture. These are beloved comic book superheroes that everybody should have the opportunity to experience. Yeah, I used to be a really hardcore Xbox gamer, and I'm not gonna lie and say that I play Steam more than I play on either one of my consoles these days. But I don't know. It just really, really upsets me when I know a lot of people who only have an Xbox, and if that's the decision you make, you don't make that decision to go with that console from a fanboy mentalism. You make games exclusive though from a fanboy mentalism. And that in itself is bullshit. Because at the end of the day, when you make a piece of software, the goal is to sell as many pieces of that software as possible. And when it's a cultural icon, such as a beloved superhero from a comic book, why would you cut yourself short? I think the last number I saw on Spider-Man was like 20 million copies. Well, Expedition 33 just wiped the floor with that, and who the hell's heard of Expedition 33 until Expedition 33 came out? A cultural icon should like lay waste to any IP any developer comes out with, because it's a world-known character. It's a world-known, beloved character. And how many consoles? Okay, it came out the PS4 era. How many PS4s did they sell? Like 150 million? How many PS5s have they sold? Close to 100 million. And they're laying somewhere between 20 and 30 million copies of a game such as Spider-Man. And we wonder why it's taking so long to bring out Spider-Man 3? That's why. And for what? Again, I've tried to shed this fanboyism because all my friends, they are on Xbox. But I have not touched my Xbox except for to move things around in anticipation for upcoming releases and to check for updates. I haven't actually played on my Xbox in weeks. The last time I played was to jump on with my buddy Cerebral Paul and his friends and play some Forza, which was more of a community night and not like I really wanted to step out and play a game. I just wanted to play with friends, with other people. You know, I don't know. At the end of the day, it really gets on my nerves. Like Halo, if you come up with the IP like Ratchet and Clank, like God of War, games like that, yeah, by all means, you have every right to protect your intellectual property. Intellectual property, you thought that up. Okay, you got Gears of War. You've got Halo. You've got Forza. And some may argue and say, well, yeah, but Forza, you can't really, there's so many cars and locations, and they didn't think that up. No, but as far as the Forza Horizon Festival and stuff like that, they thought that up. So the place setting there and around the geographical location of the different releases, that is intellectual property. The cars in there aren't. Otherwise, you would have people licensing cars where they could only be in this game. If a car was licensed to a certain developer and it can only be in this game, like it could only be in a Forza and not in a Gran Turismo, or it could be in a Gran Turismo and not in a Forza. Would that be right? Not at all. I think I need to add some more. Yep. So, leave a comment down below if you understand what I'm saying. You shouldn't be able to. There needs to be a law against making an IP exclusive to a certain platform. We're not talking about a television show that was thought up by a network or a game that was thought up by the whole premise of the game, characters and all were thought up by, you know, a first-party developer. This is an IP that was obtained by a first-party development studio and held back from all the gamers that it could have reached and could have enjoyed it and had every right to enjoy it. And again, I have played Spider-Man on my PlayStation, and it's a great game. And it not being on every platform, I think the old Spider-Man 1, I believe it should be on the Switch too. You know, it just makes sense from a cultural standpoint. You look at Nintendo, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, stuff like that. You know, they thought of that. That was their brainchild. They should have every right to decide where that goes. When you don't have a hand in thinking up that character, that world, It's just pretty shitty. And you have to wonder, where does it come from? The need to have to do that. You know, why would you feel you had to do that? It's because they were coming out of the Xbox 360 and the PS3 era that they arguably lost. And it's still haunting us to this very day, which I don't think anybody would argue that, I mean, they've won now. So why are we still holding these titles back from everybody? Do I have anything other than, I'm burning up all my incendiary ammo. Do I have anything regular? Yes, but not a lot. Damn it. Oh, am I not signed in the chat? Can't believe I wasn't signed in. Where are all them little buggers coming from? Let's see. Boom, chicka chicka boom, chicka chicka boom, boom, chicka chicka boom, chicka chicka. We're gonna pick up some. Oh no, I'm gonna whip my thing out right here. No reason to whip it out. Oh, can I jump off right here? Yep, I can jump off right here. I need some health. Ooh. Okay. I got compartments to check underneath the surface. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da 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 bum bum. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. Sound off in the comments below what you think. Am I out of line thinking that, you know, that this stuff is just unheard of? I don't think I am. No. I don't know. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I mean, regardless of what console you play on, it's never going to be more powerful than my PC. Just to be honest with you. I'm playing it 4K, ray tracing, maximum detail on everything. And look at that. Consistent 79, 80, 81 frames per second. Yeah, that's right. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And it's not hard to keep up with either. You know, everybody's like, oh, a PC game is just so much to it. I don't want to have to do everything just to play a game. Hey, I run a couple of apps that automatically start when I start my PC. And everything's kept up to date. And if you know you have better hardware and you want to push it a little further than the automatic settings, then you have every right to go into the settings and push it farther. You don't have to. This game would look good at default settings. Bum 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 bum. All right. So we're gonna go up here and get into some. I don't know why I carry this damn electric pistol around with me. I swear it sucks. You have to get just the right angle to zap things. Alright. What am I? Whoa! Son of a biscuit. See, you gotta get like a 45-degree angle to like take things out. Go over here. Grab some of that. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna climb up here. Maybe we want to do it over here instead of over there. Zippity zap zap. Zippity zap zap. We're gonna fry the gel. Fry it, fry it, fry it. Oh, she's talking.
In yours.
That's right. You're in my head. Get out of my head. I can't think. No, put your thing away. Nobody wants to see your thing hanging out. Let's see. Can I reach my ship from here? Where is my ship? I can't. Can I make that throw? No. Way off from it, actually. Okay, is there anything up here? I need to. There's some IO. Alright, I found everything at this location. Well, and actually, no, I didn't find everything at this location. I need to go down below. Underwater we are. Let's turn our light on. Let's see. We've got something here. Let's go up in here. Pick all this stuff up. Pick all this stuff up. Pick all this stuff up. And this stuff. Nothing else in this one. So I could have swore I saw one that was deeper. Is there one deeper? This is that base. Yeah, that's why I hate diving at night. You know what? We're gonna go back to the surface. Diving at night really just sucks. Can't see nothing. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum. Oh, the sun's coming up. Or no, that's moonlight. I'm just getting closer to the surface. Where's the boat? There's my ship. There's my baby. Bum, bum, bum. But anyway, like I was saying, your consoles are never going to be as powerful as my PC. You know, I think the PS5 was what, 10 teraflops. The Xbox Series console was 12 teraflops. My PC's 56 teraflops. 56. Yeah, put that in your pipe, smoke it. Let's see. Make some more. See, that one's full. So how full am I? Ah. I got any? Yeah, I do have scrap on me. That's got to be ran through my recycler. Bum ba da dum bum bum. Let's see. Memories need to be stored away, some cards, some maps. I thought I had another one. Yep, right there. Just pick all that up. Oh no, I'm gonna close it. I'll put it back up. I got some glass too. Shoot down. Let's see, I need to make some more ammo. I don't have any. I need regular rifle. I need regular rifle slam. Right there. Build 5, build 5, build 5, build 5, build 5. Open here. Drop off some neutral. Here, drop off some supplies. These around. Say hello to my new friend. Yeah, I know. Probably did some damage to my ship. Yeah, I did. My bad. All right. Sun. I really need the sun to come up. Let's see. Is this one full yet? No. And that's empty. So I need to. I got some dark. I can use some dark. Bum bitchy bum bitchy bum 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 bitchy bum bum. Yeah. Everybody get down. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie. Get it on. I'm carrying the bolt pistol to the. Oh, that's building. Let's see what actual How much time do I have until sunlight? Let's go up here. Oh, sun's coming up. Let's see, after I leave this location, I need to go to this location. Sun's coming up. I need to dive, check that bottom location. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to worry about air. That is a robot. Let's see, this is... there's one. Did I check the front one? Check this one, right? Yes, this one's clear. So I need to go lower. Let's see, it's gonna be this one down here. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. Yeah, it's funny. During XNC the other night, when Mag and Colt were talking, they ooh. Oh shit. Alright, I don't see it. I saw it. Where's it at? Oh, God bless it. Oh, I'm below my depth. I have to go up. It isn't ready to go that deep. Too much pressure. Too much pressure for the robot man. 76. There it is. That one. That's the one I want right there. Because I already went to that one. This is the one I need right here. No, this is the one I checked already. It's got to be this one then. This is the one I haven't checked for memories. Bum ba da dum bum. You know, I'm playing this at 4K. I don't think I have my bitrate set right. I have to look at the replay. There we go. All kinds of goodies that I don't have yet. Got everything. Set sail. We full yet? Almost. trying to top off our diesel supplies so I can run my electric. Damn! See, I don't need all this ammo. What am I carrying? Yeah, I'm carrying 646 rounds. Let's split that, put that in. The 323. Split that, put that in. Then over here, put that there. Back here to memories. Book in, middle in. Grab that real quick. All right, time to hit the seas. Let's see, still going, let's see, it's dark in there. All right. Woo, it's raining like the dickens. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and charge my robot buddy up. Charged up, I am. Full health, I am. Save. So we're done with this location. And we're headed there. On anchor and full throttle. I'm gonna make sure I got both my engines on. Yes, I do. Get down, jungle boogie. This game brings out the inner sailor in me. Yep, sure does. Sun's coming up. The premise of this game. So they found an organism in a meteor that hit Earth, and they embraced it, and basically what it did was it melted all the ice caps, flooded the entire planet. So I'm in like an ocean world. And seeing the inevitable end, the human race put space stations in orbit and robots controlling the surface of the planet. I am one of those robots. We are called Caretakers, and I am the last one in existence. So I have to get, basically have to grow humans and send them into space to meet up and live on these big space stations. Yeah. I've already tried to grow one. It failed. Died horribly. Didn't know what I was doing. I gave it memories, but no nutrients, so it just kind of shriveled and died. Oh, it was pretty bad, if you ask me. Bum, 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 bum. Right now I'm just kind of doing a little side quest. I gotta search some specified habitat nodes to uncover what was left for me.
Caretaker, I'm seeing coordinates for a location. It was kept off the maps on purpose. If there's a radio up there, use it. Something wants to be heard.
Oh, the isolation. Reach the top of the unlisted tower. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do mother first. I'm already on this one. I gotta do it first. Then I'm heading to the isolation. Oh yeah. Let's see, how far out is that? Wow. Is that an island? Wow. Actual Earth. Actual land. Shocked. Alright. Go down here and make sure I'm generating enough. Yeah, we're gonna burn some of this seaweed. Oh. Hmm. It's gonna be forever before I get there. Alright. It's only 1.8. Let's head over there. Yeah, floating at a crisp 41 kilometers an hour on the water. In my ship. My bastion of humanity. Thing's liable to have landmines or yeah, mines around it and everything. Really like for the fog to clear. What is it storming? See, wind is 10 meters a second on my back. A lot of precipitation. God, 8.6 millimeters an hour. Coming down it is. Shoo! We're gonna come across this piece of land. Very, very nasty storm we are.
It's an unlisted tower, built to be ignored.
Built
Let's
to be
explore.
ignored.
If it's still standing, it was meant to last.
Alright. Anchor. Exit. It is Earth. Look at it. Oh, I see. I see you. Come on, fly on over here. Come on. Come on. Come get yours. Come get you some. No, you want it? Come get it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You just got torched. No, you're not. I'm not gonna let you grow back. I'm gonna base you right here. Another fly boy wants to get toasted. All right. Let's go see what we got. Oh, what's down here? It's all lit up and stuff down here. It's just sunlight. All right, let's go up and see what's on. Come on. Come on, pop already. Thank you. Oh. Hop down here. Pick this up. Let's see. That's right. Just got toasted. Need to charge this gun back up. Ooh. There's a bunch of baddies out there. We'll go around here and toast them. And now we can open the door. Get us some health. Save right here. Can I jump up there? There we go. I made it to the top of the tower. Receive a prayer on the AM radio. Okay. This is an AM radio in here, huh? Ah.
This is Quarantine Stack. Amen. Platform 1. Day count 281. Body fever, salt wounds. Confession? I stopped hoping they would come. I ask for a voice. Offering? There is a door that does not open for hands, only for signal. 4 slots like ribs. Inside, the tool to reach what the sea keeps hidden. I bless Stack Beacon. May your stairs hold. May your water stay sweet. If you hear me, you are not alone.
A ritual. A procedure for staying human when no one answers. It references a vault sealed behind heavy doors, and we should follow it. Caretaker, the signal pulled up something else in me. An old navigation and craft record. I remember how to reach far places. We don't have to crawl anymore. Follow the marker, Caretaker. Let's see what they were pointing toward.
Anything on me I need to... Yep, got a lot. Wow. Got a lot of scrap on me I gotta get rid of. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what this is out here. 3.8 kilometers away. It's gonna be a jaunt. Shit, it's so dark I can't see anything. See Jack. Anyway, I've been live for about an hour now. I just, yeah, let me get on here and vent. Really pisses me off when companies such as Xbox and Sony and Nintendo, well, Nintendo really doesn't do it because Nintendo's exclusivity, it's always based around ideas and thoughts that are their own. But when you take an intellectual property where the setting and the characters are of no creation of your own whatsoever, and you make it exclusive to your platform, to me that's just BS. So, thanks for hearing me rant, everybody. Everybody have a good night. This is Kai Bob with Game Set Live signing off.